Boards until my battery dies, because I started unboxing these and I realized I have these other ones, and I realized keyboards are a big thing, and Pasta gets a link to EPO Maker, which is the site that sent me all these. I've already unboxed this guy here. We've got the EPO Maker Mini Cat 64, which is just fucking adorable. Custom font on it. Pretty harsh bottoming keys. A little bit of a separation here on the plastics. Nothing that a little bit, it's got a little warp here, and a little bit of crease glue wouldn't fix, so just touch it there and there. Gets those two layers down. She does light up full RGB. And it's a Nyan cat. Oh, that's not Nyan cat. What cat is that? That's the cat that bangs on the desk. I think all of these are gonna be 2.4. I really like this one, which is the EPO Maker RT100, which has a little removable USB-C screen that slots in here. Gives you CPU temperature, battery, and everything else. Actually, she is on. Nope, now she's off. Now she's on. See that? It says searching, so obviously when you're using it in wireless mode. The only problem is when you put that screen in, you no longer have a place to put the 2.4 gigahertz adapter or a place to put the cover over where that adapter sits. I do love the color combination, like the browns. We got some browns. Oh, that spacebar doesn't feel quite right. It's like it's angled differently than these other keys. And it says need more space. And it's got the old school like rounded key heads on it, and a rotating dial here for volume that leaves the center still, and a Windows or Mac key there. So then I opened up this one. This is the 66. So these are all EPO Makers. We got the 75, which I haven't looked at yet. I was going to. For some reason, this one has a sleeve around it. The other ones don't. So here's the 66 Pro. Heavy little bastard. A separate 2.4 gigahertz, doesn't store on the unit. Separate page up and page down keys here. Up, down, left, right written out. Really nice red encoder knob here. A couple of replacement keycaps. Really a solid beat down stick of a keyboard. So I guess I was gonna go in numeral order. So here's 66. We'll get to 75 in a second. We'll get to 68. Ooh, dark, brooding. So basically the same layout as this one, as the 66. Slightly different because we have battery and brightness indicator there. It does actually hold on to the 2.4 gigahertz plug, which is nice. All of them should do that, but they don't. Two layers here. Looks like we have USB, 2.4, Bluetooth, and Windows or Mac, and a 3.5 millimeter. So let's put it on 2.4. It should light up. It's searching for long range comms. So let's see, function up. Some different color settings. It's kind of nice that it's like console gray. Very small number row on top. And another encoder, smaller and gray, with a delete key as well as page up and down. Realizing this doesn't have a delete key, has a super key. There is no delete key. I don't even see a function or a shift to bring you to a delete key. That would be the most nightmarish thing ever. I need to delete lots of things. So boom, there's your delete key. So I'm gonna take it out. I'll go through the accessories in a bit. We've got some yellow keys and some extra keycaps. A very, very heavy duty looking USB cable. I wanna put this down. I wanna put it down. Let me put it down. This one not have a plastic cover. I just realized this one didn't have a plastic cover, did it? That's gonna suck to suck when I'm trying to get these ready for review and I don't want them covered in dust. So why would the 66 have that, but not the 68? Interesting. Okay, so boom, boom. I'm gonna make sure it's labeled also, so yeah, 68. Good solid, good beaten keyboard. All right, so now the 75, which for some reason is in a different box. Paperwork. This one has the cover, which is nice. This one does foam, which we'll toss. So we have full F keys on this one. These are both missing F keys. It says full F keys. Home and page up and page down. Interesting keycaps. These are actually like really concave, giving that real console feel to it. A slightly off-white with blue. And it looks like we have an on-off on the bottom. An ejectable, really nice ejectable 2.4. That's cool. USB-C that's in this groove. Looks like this slot might light up. Where is the power switch there? So 5 is blinking currently. I guess it's just waiting for connection. I won't do anything else until you make it connect. I was hoping this ring would light up around here to show it off. All right, well, we'll get to it on the keyboard channel, which is it's just bound to happen. I'm gonna see if the other companies will send me all the keyboards as well, so I have like 97 of them to start. If I could have like a month and a half worth of content delivered, which if I did one video every 3 days, this is day 0, day 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12. It's a month and a half of fucking content here already. That's how I have to think about life. It's like, how much content is it? So keyboard instructions I can put there. Hold please, we're getting to the last 2. We're getting to them. Get in there, you bitch. There we go. Okay, so this one has a cover, which is nice. Very bland cover. It doesn't actually have any, like, some of these have like specific cutouts for raised bits. I prefer that. I don't think that this one didn't have one. This one does have one, however. My problem with this one is you have no place once you've taken that screen and attached it to store those things. And also it won't cover because of the screen. So now we have the 80 SE and the 80 Pro. We'll do the SE first. Don't know the differences, don't know the colors, don't know the keycaps. Looks like we've got another dark color. Key puller, yellow, heavy duty USB-C cables. Tell you what, if you need heavy USB-C cables just for charging purposes, buy a keyboard. Seems to be the standard thing I'm going to recommend now. And then just steal the goddamn USB. So plastic off, silky bag, full F keys, delete key up there. Ooh, a textured knob. This is the nicest of the knobs. It's got a machined texture, good click. Home, page up and down, delete there. Slightly separated arrow keys, very small bottom keys. You're not gonna be able to get keycaps on this. A little bit clickier than the others. We have got, that is definitely the adapter. It's just in there. Okay, it's just a very hard friction lock for that. I don't understand how some of them just can't. That's very, very tight. 2 layers, 2.4 Bluetooth and USB, Windows and Mac. All of them have substantial weight, by the way. None of these are like light boys. And in fact, I was just in Munich and I do not know if I'll be able to pack any of these in my luggage because it'd be so fucking heavy. You only allowed 50 pounds when you pack your clothing. I don't think I'd take another 7-pound keyboard with me. And now here is the Pro Edition of the 80. Give it a quick look. Keys, caps, puller, wire. The wire on this one is white. In case that makes a huge difference to anybody watching this. Oh, it's gonna be a bitch. It's one of those things that you can't repack again because you're just not good enough. Oh, come on. Come on, I just want to close the box. I just want to close the box. I don't have what it takes today to handle this. I need to close this box. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Get up in there. There we go. I got it. I got it, everybody. Zeus isn't gonna have a mental fucking breakdown tonight. All right. Plastic lid? Was there no plastic lid? I wasn't super paying attention. I don't see a plastic lid. But that one had a plastic lid and it's an 80. I didn't close it back into the box, did I? No, there's nothing here. Like I thought, I put the thing, I guess there was no plastic lid for this one. Anyway, we've got some sort of like gentle wash. We've got like a lighter colored keys, stone rounded. They look like they're softened. And then you got some green, and then the rest are blue. And then you have a spheroid knob. I don't know if I like that one. I don't like that one at all. I guess if you're doing it like this, but if you're trying to two-finger pinch, it's not good. Page up, page down, delete. Kind of the cheapest of all the key feels I've got so far. Here's your 2.4 held in with magnets, which is nice and easy to get out, but also easier to lose than the friction-based ones. Unlabeled power switch. Lots of color. Jesus, color. Where's my function key? Don't know what I'm doing. Let's try function up. This is why you need to read the book for every single one of them. Let's turn that off. All right, so there it is. I was expecting this one to be the greatest one ever, and then we got the wisteria keys, the wisteria switches, which I showed off in the very first unboxing of this. Open this box, I'm like, this is an hour's worth of unboxing content. So you can get 30 of these at a time and install them and swap them out. They're non-clicky wisteria switches. I don't know if I would... My friend was like, hey, you got any of those that are really loud? And I'm like, nah, none of these are loud. I'm kind of okay with a loud keyboard dying. My friend needs a loud keyboard. He's got a Model M, and he's just like, I need this. And I'm just like, I don't need this at all. In fact, at least one of my favorite keyboards here, I think sent from the same place, or maybe not. This is a James Donkey. And it's basically like it's just got the slightest indication of noise. So yeah, keyboards, man. Fucking keyboards, brah. Like, holy shit, Holmes. We got some keyboards up in the hizzy, and I need to learn to type. I guess I could answer all those emails now. One per keyboard. How would you like to see me review keyboards? What's the things you want to talk about? Because I have honestly no idea. I could talk about the shape of the keys, the feel of the keys, the lack of functions. Like, I'm going to complain a lot because keyboards are a big thing, and it's just like knives and flashlights. You ever been to those subreddits? People are fucking psycho. They're psycho about audio, but I'm hardened to the audio. Hello, unboxing channel. I'm Zeus, and I'm streaming, and I can't find my knife. How do I do this? There's so many stick-like entities here. There it is. I found it. It's by the Bug Assault, obviously. So yeah, I'm wearing two GoPros. One on top of the other. Goop. Good as a gooch, baby. Good as a gooch. I hate this method of box because it's 5 pieces you have to cut. 5. That's too fucking many. Chopin. I know that's Chopin? Chopin, right? Someone correct me. There's an I, though. It can't be Chopin. This is like the GIF thing. I'll fucking stab somebody. Or Illinois. Well, you know what? Every language should be English. We obviously didn't conquer enough lands. Or the English didn't do that. They tried their best, though. Thanks, Britain. Anyway, this is a Jizz Audio and Binary Acoustics Chopin. You know what? I don't hate this presentation. I actually like that's nice. Smells a little weird, but it's nice. So then we got, I'm arguing. People are watching the fucking unboxing and think I'm crazy. They don't understand I'm talking to someone else. This is a box to hold a piece of paper. That's all that was in this box, was this little piece of paper. It's called waste, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Looks like we have the wire, the brush, and the ear tips here. I get mildly defensive when I find someone else's collab. I'm like, wait, why are they collabing with me? What does this Jizz Audio guy got to do that I don't have it? Well, I have tons of collabs and one's coming. Hope Soft Ears gets back to me. The volumes are going to be so good if they get that mid-range worked out. Oh God, I dropped one. We've got relatively standard-ish tips, which I now have to struggle cuddle to get back in this bag. Okay, dokie. We've got your ear goop brush, and then a 2-pin wire. It says Binary Acoustics. Have I ever done a Binary Acoustics IEM? I don't think I have. So it's gonna be hard to judge compared to like what he's done. It's a very tight 4-wire weave. Or 4-wire twist, I should say. It's not a weave. Up to 2 2-wire twists. Up to 2 very short 2-pins. Nothing wrong with that. This is interesting. Plastic hard case. Actually, a nice lockable plastic card. Ooh, with fitted foam. This might be one of the nicer cases for an IEM, like for a travel case. An actual hinged plastic box with not a foam insert. Like this is actually fitted foam. Oh, never mind, I'm lied. It's a foam, but it is like actually there. And then we have 2 bags, one with and one without an IEM in it. Weird shape, holy fuck. What am I looking at here? So this is the left side. So the wire is gonna come out forward. So this is actually down and in. It's gonna be weird to get in my ears. They're half plastic, a little bit weighty. Like they actually have a nice like plastic feel. Like listen to this. That's a dense plastic. With our 2 little bags of gold for fucking leprechauns and shit. I want to see how these actually look. This is left. Are these labeled left and right, or you just got to figure it the fuck out? You just got to figure it the fuck out. I handed my my JoJo's to a couple people recently because I had so many sets they gave me, and a bunch of them couldn't figure out how the wires go, and I'm just like, God, that used to be me. It used to be me. I did not have an idea how the fucking wires went. All right, well, I just made room in my basement. Oh, it's a 4.4. I didn't even notice it was a 4.4. Let's put this all back in here. So I will get to the Chopins in the next few months, because now that I've slowed down my reviews on every channel, including this one that you're watching this on, to 1 video every 3 days, it is going to both improve my quality of life, but also ruin my quality of life, because if I don't review things, I can't put them in the yard sale. If I can't put them in the yard sale, I lose income, and then it's sad days. But more subscribers on YouTube than it was when I was doing every other day, so got to go with what works, right? Anyway, thank you for the unboxing. Hi, Pasta.